Alright, so check this out. I wanted to come through and talk to you all about Lucid, give you all a stock prediction update. You guys can see that price has exceeded our ultimate TP price on our last video, which was on, or the start of this price prediction was on December the 22nd or the 25th. Looking for price of Lucid to continue to go lower. It did that. Buyers didn't hold this zone. The buyers didn't hold that zone. Market actually made all-time lows in Lucid. So now what? Now what? Can we look for price of Lucid to continue to trend higher? Possibly. I think you guys can see over the last 3 days, 4 days, the volatility has increased dramatically within those times. Okay. Now, there's something I've noticed on the hourly chart that kind of make me think that Lucid is going to continue to go up in price. So I wanted to talk to you all about it. When you see weakness on a price chart, you expect market to go down. But when the market is not going down, that's when you need to kind of perk up and say, all right, cool. Someone is being active into the market. And that activity is them buying the stock. Somebody doesn't want Lucid to go down. So as we break down the last 4 days of trading into the market in Lucid, hopefully you guys will begin to see that all of the information you need is simply on the price chart. Now, the start of this activity of buying occurred right here on the 29th of January. We got that indication of strength, very widespread bar on a high amount of volume. So somebody came alive. Somebody on that day opened up their wallets and said, I'm buying. I'm buying. I like the price here in Lucid. I'm going to buy more. So much so that the market ended the day up 27%. That's our first clue. First clue. The second clue is the days after. Look at all of these daily price bars right here, especially these two, the 30th and the 31st of January. Take a look. Look at where the market closed. Okay. These 2 days signify increase in weakness or people selling. When the market goes up 27% in one day, rightfully so, you will expect that someone will be taking profit. Very quick move higher. Let me go ahead and take this bag right now. Let me get my bread and go. That occurred in 2 days. So if that much selling occurred in the last 2 days in Lucid, and the price on the third day, look at it, did not go down right here. It traded down, but it closed mid-bar, right where the close was the previous day. If there wasn't no buyers at those price zones, price would have gone lower because it was too much selling the 2 days prior. But the market didn't trade lower and closed on the low. So someone is still buying. Let's break this down on the hourly chart then. Let's see if we get a cleaner picture. Here it is on the 1 hour chart. Okay. So these are the bars that signify the selling. Okay. I'm going to show it to you with this arrow. This is where the selling started right here on the 1 hour chart. It pushed the price down. Market supported, ran back up to like $3.80. So this is where sellers currently hitting the market in Lucid. They're right around here. Okay, that's where the sellers are, because every time price hits that zone, it reacts and comes down. Right? Cool, no problem. And then the market in Lucid made a lower low or high. I'm sorry, lower high. But it stopped at $3.20. So if the sellers are up here at $3.80, $3.75, then the buyers in Lucid must be right around here. Okay. So we have now delineated where the market participants are. And in between that area, those two areas, is where the market is transacting business. We're going to figure out which one of these market participants really want the market to move in their favorable direction. So what we're going to do. So the last time we saw a bounce off of one of these zones was right here off of this buy zone. So currently this tells me that buyers still want it. Okay. They still want it. Now we don't know if they have enough momentum right now to bring price above this nearest sell zone. We don't know that yet. Only thing we know is that they still want the market to go up. So as Lucid continues to inch its way up here to the sell zone, we will have to see how much do the buyers really want it up here at these prices. Because if they want it at this price, then yeah, we can expect Lucid to break out of that sell zone to the upside. Here's Lucid on the 3-hour chart, a little bit cleaner. Okay. Here's Lucid on the 5-hour chart, excuse me. So how do you think this chart looks? Do you think the market still wants it at these prices? Here it is on the 7. To me, I think they still want it. The problem is how bad. Because if they really want it bad, price is going to break out their sell zone. That's something that I don't know yet. Because if they break it out of that sell zone, then the next area for us to see price and Lucid try to run towards, I would say would be here. And then up here around 450. Okay, so let's make these sell zones right now. Make that a sell zone as well. See if we can straighten that up on a 1-hour chart. So these are our targets now, because I do think price and Lucid wants to go up. Okay. So let's put it here. And let me see if I could break down that push to go up bar. It don't look like we will. Okay, so we'll keep the buy zone there. So our targets in Lucid will be our first sell zone right now. That I told you, I'm not necessarily sure if the buyers really want to break the price above it. If they do, cool. But our first target is here on the low or the high of that first sell zone. Okay, that's 11.73% at the high. Second target is going to be up here at $4.09 to like $4.18, either the high or the low. All right. Then our third target is going to be either at the high or the low, the third sell zone. $4.43 to $4.50. That's 31.96% move higher. We're going to get rid of that sell zone up there. And let's see how high the market goes. I'm finished. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.